Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's Niecy B, locked and loaded here. Newly sister locked, new to YouTube and new to creating content. I have my handy dandy notes here so that I can stay on track and share my content. My name is Niecy. Said that earlier, Niecy B. And I am newly sister locked. So my channel is going to be dedicated to sharing that journey with you all. I have been locked. My locks were established. We started the process January the 2nd, so they're new. I've had them locked now 3 days. So today is 3 days being fully locked. I will insert some pictures so that you can see what my loose natural hair looks like. But this channel will basically be dedicated to documenting and just following my Sisterlocks journey. I may throw some other things here in the mix on this channel. It may not be strictly dedicated to Sisterlocks and my hair journey, but that's pretty much what this channel will be about. And I may throw in some health things because I do want to this year get on track with my weight loss. And I do makeup, so there may be some other things that I'll come in here with, but mainly about my locks. So that's that. So like I said, my locks were established on January the 2nd. It took 24 hours and we did them over 2 days. So let me go back a little bit. What made me first interested in even getting Sisterlocks is a couple of years ago, someone that I follow on YouTube and then started following on Instagram got them. And I just thought that they were beautiful and I loved them. And every time I saw her hair, I was just like, oh my God, I love them. I think I could rock that. I think I could do that. And that's what made me want to do Sisterlocks. I've been loose natural, let's see, probably since around 2010 through 2011. So for several years I was loose natural. And I just was at that point where I wanted less maintenance and I just wanted some hair freedom. But at the same time, I wanted something, because I do like to switch my hair up a bit, that I could still style, and it was just very versatile. And I felt like Sisterlocks was the thing for me as I started to begin to do my research. So about a year ago is when I really started to look into it and kind of research them and looking into it. And then the closer I started to get them, I started looking into more YouTube videos and things of that nature. So that's what made me want them, and of course did my research. Let's see. I found my loctician on the Sisterlocks website. It's sisterlocks.com. That's how I found her. So you want to make sure that when you're looking, if you're interested in getting Sisterlocks, and you want to make sure that you have Sisterlocks in your head, that you do go to the sisterlocks.com website. They have a lot of helpful information on there, and that you do choose someone that is either listed. You don't have to necessarily go to a consultant. You can go to a trainee, because my loctician who did mine, establish mine, was actually a trainee. And I'm very satisfied. I'm pleased with my work. Cost. Sisterlocks are very, very expensive. Some people say that a trainee is cheaper. Honestly, I didn't have a gauge to go by as far as price. But in my opinion, I have people that, as I was doing my research, what they said they paid. Mine was a little bit cheaper, but it still was expensive. Even going to a trainee is expensive. So Sisterlocks are not cheap. So don't go in, even if you say go to a trainee, they may be a little bit cheaper. There's, in my area, I'm here in Alabama, they still were expensive even going to a trainee. I still paid a nice hefty price. I won't give exactly what I paid, just in case someone asks for my loctician's name and I quote my price and you say that's different from what I pay. Just because with Sisterlocks, the pricing depends upon a few different things. Pricing depends on the length of hair, the density of your hair, and that's kind of how they come up with the pricing. So for me, mine may be different from yours because your hair may be longer, thicker than mine. Your hair may be shorter, thinner than mine. So your price may be cheaper or your price may be more. So we won't get into price, but it was more than $1,000. I will say that. So they are expensive. They are a hefty investment. So be ready to pay when you're ready to get Sisterlocks. But so far I've only had them newly locked here 3 days, but already I am so happy and pleased with my decision. And as I continue to make content and make videos, I'll continue to fill you all in and let you know if, hey, I'm still happy and content with my decision. I don't know if I'm going to do weekly updates or if I maybe in 2 weeks I may do an update, because I don't know if weekly updates is going to be a bit much. But I will come and update you all and kind of let you know how I'm feeling. I haven't washed them yet. She told me I can wash them in 2 to 3 weeks. So I'll probably wash them at the 2-week mark because I am going to go for a retie in 4 weeks. So I'll wash them at the 2-week mark and then I'll wash them again right before my retie. So that means I'll wash them twice before I go to her. So time, yeah, it took 24 hours. It took us 2 days. I have 441 locks in my head. So make sure when you get your locks installed that you're prepared as far as you have on comfortable clothing. You have maybe a neck pillow. I had a neck pillow with me, and that was very helpful because it's very straining on the neck. My neck was, even with the neck pillow, was sore. So make sure you have a neck pillow, comfortable, very comfortable clothing because you're sitting there for hours. I had on leggings and a t-shirt, so I was very comfortable. Make sure you have snacks, something to eat. I'm not sure, my lactation, I brought my lunch and I had snacks with me and I had water. Make sure you have your fluids. I had my insulated cup, so I had my ice and water with me so I could stay hydrated. It's like I said, you are sitting there, so you want to make sure you're staying hydrated. She allowed me to, stand up if I needed to stand up. But yeah, just go there prepared. If you have a back pillow or something for your back, I did not have that, but that would have been so helpful. Or something maybe even for your butt. That would have been helpful as well. But other than that, that's what I suggest you have. Maybe something to read. Me and my loctician, we passed the time by watching a show that we both were interested in, and we talked. I brought my Kindle because I do enjoy reading, but honestly, I didn't even pick my Kindle up the entire time that I was there. So, those are some things that you may want to have. Your AirPods, of course, your phone and your charger, and maybe an extension cord. She did have an extension cord for me, but I had brought one just in case I needed one. I wasn't sure if she had one or she would have one available for me to use. So I brought my own, but she did have one if I needed it. I also, she gave me the Sisterlocks customer starter kit. So I have this here, and it just says carefully shampoo your new Sisterlocks, bundle braid first if necessary, and proper shampoo technique. Separate your locks, use only starter shampoo. So I'll kind of open this up and you can kind of see what's in here. So it comes with the Sisterlocks shampoo. It's a 4-ounce bottle of shampoo, and she told me to dilute this. So basically, she told me to do 1 to 2 squirts in a spray bottle and then fill it halfway up with water. And she said this will stretch and go a long way. So that's this. And these are some of the contents in it. if you can see it. I know I'm all up in the camera. That's that. It comes with some colorful rubber bands for when you braid and band your hair. It comes with a little pamphlet. It just comes with tips, helpful tips for your sister locks. Comes with that. It just comes with like a little card telling you about bundling your hair when you're going to shampoo it. So it comes with that. And then it also comes with a self-addressed envelope to send off for your birth certificate, if you want your birth certificate for your sister locks. So that's what's all in that starter kit. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Oh, and the smell, because I know some people say it doesn't really have a smell. And some people that I saw, they said the smell bothered them. But it doesn't really have a smell, but it doesn't really smell like anything, really. It doesn't have like a good scent, or it's like, it doesn't say, it's not like, oh, it smells really good or anything like that. It's just, it kind of, I was going to say it kind of stinks, but maybe it's the plastic around the bottle. I'm not sure. It's not like a strong smell, whatever it is. Yeah. We'll see how that works out for me. But yeah, that's the gist of it. I'm really loving it. My hair was or is 11 inches when she measured it. I had maybe 11 and a half inches was my longest length of hair. She went with 11 inches because my hair is in layers. So she went with like 11 because I think she measured most of it was like 11 inches. But when I went back, my test locks, she said I had about an inch of new growth. So I probably started out with around 12 inches of hair. So that's that. What else did I want to add? I think that's pretty much it. I'll fill you all in. I'll let you know how she said I can style it. Oh yeah, she said I can style it, but not to put any bobby pins in it, like while they're in the baby stage. Not to do any bobby pins. Not to do a whole lot of manipulation to it, but I could style it, and like if I did like want to twist it or something like that, use the rubber bands and make sure that I get the bands that don't have the little metal clasp on it. So, but for the most part, I probably won't be doing any major styling to it. I kind of like it just like this, so I probably just won't do a whole lot to it in this stage, but wear it like this. But yeah, I'll follow up with you all probably after I wash it for the first time. So in 2 weeks, when I get ready to wash my hair, I'll follow up with you all and kind of let you know how my journey is going then. Let you know how it was to wash my hair for the first time. And, oh yeah, if you color, because I just noticed my gray hair. One other thing before I go. I have a lot of gray hair. Lots of gray hair. And you cannot color your hair permanent. Like if you dye your hair, you're gonna want to do that beforehand, because my loctician told me I cannot dye my hair for a year. I can do a rinse, but I cannot do permanent dye for a year. So that's just a good tip to know. But that's it. Until next time, peace and blessings. Bye.